Hello, and welcome to This Wife Budgets. I am so happy that you stopped by my video today. If you are new here, thank you so much, and I hope if you like what you see, you will consider subscribing to my channel. If you are one of my faithful returning subscribers, thank you for coming back once again. You guys are so awesome. I have been receiving new subscribers every day. I have been getting comments from you guys, likes on my videos. You guys are viewing my videos. You guys are knocking it out of the park. Y'all are the real MVPs here, so thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. I started this budgeting journey to keep me accountable to our money and to make sure that it goes into more responsible places. So far, that is working, and I'm very excited about it. You guys keep me motivated to come back every week and do these cash stuffings, updates, budget with me, all of these things. And so I'm very, very excited to be here today. It is Friday. It is Good Friday, so a lot of you may be off work, and if you are, congratulations. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Maybe you're going to go do something fun, and that is awesome. So normally I don't just have my change laid out on my desk this way, but this is actually not the first time of me trying to shoot this video. Also, you will only see the money that is going into my cash envelopes as well as my bills binder because I shot the whole video. Part of it didn't take, so I reshot the part that didn't take and then somehow deleted the previous, and it was a whole thing. So here we are, and we are going to put our change into our change challenge jar, or canister, I should say. I hope that you all are having a great day so far. It is Easter weekend. I hope you have fun, maybe spending time with family or doing something fun with your kids. It's a very exciting weekend. We go tomorrow to my in-laws for an Easter egg hunt, and then Sunday we have church stuff. So very exciting on the weekend. So today we stuffed a total of $6.34 in change. So we now have a total of $47.29 in there. We may be off by a few cents here and there, but overall it's pretty close. So I'm very excited about that. I'm hoping by the end of the month to have $50 in the change challenge, which is very, very exciting. So we're going to move on to our cash envelopes. Groceries has $1, $2, $3, and $4 left over. Fuel has nothing, and miscellaneous spending has nada. Okay, so nothing in those. These 4 ones are going to go into our dollar savings challenge. Also hoping to have this to 50 by the end of the month. And that will be $100 saved into these 2 categories, which is very exciting. So on the way home from the bank today, I stopped at the grocery store because I needed a few things. And so there's some money missing from my grocery budget, and that is why. So it did get spent at the grocery store, and there was no point in me going all the way back to town after I stuffed my envelope. So it is what it is. So this is getting $108. I do believe. So we have 100, 5, 6, 7, and 108. It was 150, so we spent like $39, I think, or 40 some, I don't know. We spent some money. Just needed to pick up a few things to get us through the weekend, and then we'll go grocery I usually grocery shop on Mondays, so that is that. Fuel is getting $60 per usual. That has been working pretty well. So gas seems to be trying to go back down. Hopefully it will, because it is outrageous. Spending is getting $40. Just gonna put this in here. And this is just for any miscellaneous spending. Sometimes we use it to go out and eat, yada yada. Whatever we decide we want to spend it on, it can be done. So I'm going to set those to the side, and we are going to pull out our bills binder. For some reason, today is not my day with the videos, so hopefully this time works. And we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day other than just getting it uploaded to you guys. So credit card is getting 20. And yes, it now has 40. I did get new envelopes. The other ones that I had in here were just too small. It was hard to fit the money down in there, so I made new ones. And I put the wrong color words on here. I thought the color looked great, but it just collides and it wasn't a thick enough font. So we went with something different on number 2. Still don't know if I love it, but it is okay and it works for me. So car insurance is getting 45. I love all the little sea creatures. I love sea turtles. I think I've said that before in my videos. Because the little keychain that I have in my gold binder has a little sea turtle on it. I absolutely love them. And this has sea turtles all over them. And so I was hooked. I had to have them. They're so cute. So car insurance now has 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 200. So that is fantastic. That is more than we need. So we are ahead and that is perfect. Car note is getting 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. So hopefully this next week we will find out the exact day that our car note is due, how much has to be paid, and all that good stuff. And we will be making a car note. They said it would be around the 25th, so I'm thinking sometime, and then we'll be making a car note, and I plan to pay at least $500, so we'll see. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70. So we have 470, and we have at least one more stuffing, I think, right around the due date, so that should be fine. Gym is getting 20, and I did take a gym payment out of here because it came out of our bank like 2 days ago, and when I was going over my bank statement yesterday, I noticed that it had come out, so I went ahead and deposited that to cover it. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, and 82 now in gym. So that is fantastic. Phone is getting 60. So a 50 and a 10. Which is perfect. So now phone has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 265, and 266. That is great because we are ahead for that. I also had to take out school because it is due over the weekend and there was no point in making 2 trips to the bank, so I went ahead and pulled that out this morning and deposited, so it will be covered whenever it comes out. So it is getting 30 today. So we have 20, 30, 31, 32, and 33, and this is for my daughter's tuition every month. Utilities is getting 55 per usual. And so now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, and 195. So we are really close to that goal. And we still have until May the 8th. So we're good to go. So I'm excited to be getting ahead on some of these. My goal is to have these completely a month ahead so that at the first of every month, all of my bills are stuffed and ready for that month. So then I can pull it out, put it in my bank account, and let it sit there as the bills come out, and then start restuffing for the following month. So that is my goal for... Okay, so my phone kept cutting off and I couldn't figure out why, but my husband was trying to call me and for some reason it wasn't ringing, but it was turned off my video. So anyway, we're back and I'm going to explain a couple things because I'm not sure what I caught on the last video. So I just want to make sure you guys are up to date. So in our Mother's Day and Father's Day fund, we took out some of the money because both of those were at around $165. That was my goal for the holiday. However, we decided that $75 was a significant amount, and that's all that we would need for Mother's Day and Father's Day. So we left 75 in those envelopes, and we took out the rest, and I have it right here. And we are going to put it into different funds. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, and 35. So we have $135 right here to put into different funds as we are stuffing our sinking funds. This is the extra money that I made, and that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and that is going into mine and my husband's sinking funds. So we're going to do some shopping this weekend, and we would like a little extra money in there. So this was my extra money that I made, so I just decided to put it in there so that we have some that didn't have to come out of our budget. So anniversary is getting $13. This is like the third time I've tried to do this video, so for just the sinking funds. So hopefully third time is a charm, and it will go as planned. All right, so we have a 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 205, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 210 into anniversary. So that is fantastic. All right, car maintenance is getting $10 from my budget, and it is getting $15 from this extra money. So there's a 5, and here's a 10 for 15. And if you are one of my faithful subscribers, you might notice that my Christmas envelope is not here. We have put it into a different binder, and we'll go over that later. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100 in car maintenance, which is fantastic. Father's Day, we took money out of here because we only need 75, so it has 50, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 75. So now we'll start saving for 2023, and by doing that, we're just adding $1 per week. So it now has 50, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and 76. So that is fantastic. We reached that goal. Yay! I am so excited. All right, so life policies is getting 5 from my budget, which is the usual, and it is also getting 10 from this extra money. And so now it has 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. Yay! So exciting. Those are due in February. If you are new here, we pay them annually. So that is fantastic. Memberships is getting 5 from my budget, and it is getting 5 from the extra money. So that's a total of 10 going into memberships, and it is now at 100, 10, 20, 25, and 130. So we need 10 more dollars by, I think it's the 3rd week of May for our Prime membership. So we should have no problem having that. Mother's Day, we took money out of here because we are not going to need the whole amount. We left 75 in, and we're going to add $1 each week for 2023. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and now 76. So when Mother's Day rolls around, 75 will come out of here, and the rest will stay in, building up for next year. Subscriptions, we are not currently paying any subscriptions. We are just slowly adding up until we need to, which I think is in May. I thought it was in June, but then the other day I was checking, and I think it is in May. So we now have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So we now have $50 into there. Car tags, this is due in October, and today we are adding 5 from my budget, and we are adding 20 from the extra money. So it now has 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, and 160. We only need 165, so we need 5 more dollars, which will get added next week. And then from there on out, it will get $2 a week. And that will be for 2023 as well. Travel is getting $20. And it now has 20, 40, and 60. Into here. I absolutely love that envelope. It is so cute. Okay, so now moving on to what used to be our short-term binder, but I've now added savings challenges into here, so you'll see that towards the back. My daughter's envelope is getting $5, and it now has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, and 65 into her envelope. Gifts is getting 10 from my budget, and it is getting 10 from the extra money. Let me pull one of these 10s. Maybe that's all right. So it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 81. Trying to build this up a little more to be able to get my daughter's birthday gift in here, from in here. And then also my nephew has a birthday in June, so try to build that up. Home is empty. I don't remember how much was in here exactly, but I pulled it all out because I needed some stuff for the house, and it took every last dollar. So that is okay. That's what it's for. And we are stuffing it with $10 to get it started for whenever we need it again. My husband's sinking funds is getting money from the extra money that I made this week, and I believe it is getting $40. And he now has 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. And then my sinking envelope, and yes, my name on here is Shelly. That's what everyone calls me, but my actual name is Michelle. So that is that. So I am getting the remaining 80 of the money that I made this week. And so I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100 in mine as well, which is exciting. We have some money to spend this weekend. Beauty is getting 10, I believe, from, no, 15 from my budget. Okay. And then I'm adding an extra 10 from the extra money left over from Mother's Day and Father's Day. So it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 85 into beauty, which should be kind of exactly what we need for mine and my daughter's haircut next week. I think that should cover it. I can't remember exactly what we paid last time. So, so I made a Christmas savings challenge, and I also did some changes to my budget for Christmas. So I sat down and kind of went over what we spent last year and what I thought was a budget that we actually needed for Christmas this year. I have $1,000 on here. I'll have to change that because I decided I think we really realistically only need $650. So I have these, and I don't have the markers in here that I need. I don't know. We'll just try one of these. So these are going to represent $10 each. And I will do this better with one of I bought markers for this. So we shall see. We're going to add $10 from our budget. And I believe that was it. So we have 100, 200. Well, look at that. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, and 320 now in Christmas. So if I'm able to do $10 a week, that should get us to the $650 that we need for Christmas. I just realized that there's no sense in putting extra money in there if we really don't need to spend it. Realistically, $650 is plenty. So yeah, that's what budgeting is all about. Going through and fixing where it needs to be fixed, and upping an envelope if you need to, or dropping an amount if you need to, and make it work for you. So that is what we're doing. So it will now get $10 a week in Christmas. Emergency fund is going to continue to get 20 because we really do want it to get to 1,000. So this is the envelope that I made for it. Super cute. And these represent $20 each. And again, I will do this with a Sharpie later, but that is what I have for now. So we've added $20 and we now have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 345, and 350 in our emergency fund. Ah, so excited. Okay, so I don't think that you guys have seen these envelopes either. I don't think I had these in here last week. So this is my 52-week savings that I made. I absolutely love it. I am working on a Etsy shop. So now you know. I'm working on an Etsy shop and some of these will be going up into the shop. I am like nailing down better my sizing and all that good stuff. So yeah. And I got this printed on the back. So I'm no longer having to detach the other piece that I had for my old envelope. So this week it is getting 35 from my budget, I should say. Let's see, 35, okay. And then we're gonna add 45 from the extra money that we had, which should be all of these numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we now have this whole row almost all the way down here. We have to do 40 and we'll have that. And then we're almost to the end of this to be completely out of the 40s. So I am very excited about how that is coming along. So we are going to add this money into here. So as I said, I'm working on an Etsy shop and I'm hoping to have it up and running in the next week or so. You know, to have the envelopes that I need printed and fixed and ready to go. So you guys don't have to wait on me to make them. So hopefully that will be coming. I don't know if I'll have it at the end of this week, but maybe by the beginning of next week. We shall see, but we're getting there. So now in 52 week, we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500. Oh my gosh. 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. $528. Oh my word. Oh my word. I was not expecting that, I guess. I didn't really add it up whenever I did it. So the weather challenge is getting 17 today. And that is what we've been putting in every week for this month. And I also made this cute little weather challenge envelope. And I have this, I just have it finished filling out the back. So I have that fixed. It has all the months of the year. And then you go in there and put the temperature. And then beside that, I will put how much that is broke down weekly because that's how I stuff mine. But for now, we have 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 252 in our weather challenge. That is so fantastic. So that is for our short term. I have money left over. So let's see what happened. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Let me just double check and make sure that I added. No, I know where this 20 goes. It goes in our emergency fund. I was adding 40 in there this week. So 20 from my budget and 20 from the extra money. So it now has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 365, and 370. We are really close to $400 in there, and this is the 4th month. Maybe we'll just go ahead and make it up next week. I don't know. We shall see. So let me just check my thing. I want to see if this was supposed to go anywhere, or if this is where I messed up when I was counting earlier. Okay, so what we're going to do with this, it's $11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are going to put that into, let's see, where do we want to put it? Let's put it in beauty, because once we get our haircuts, that is going to wipe that out completely, and we want a little bit of money left in there. So we're just going to stick this, and now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, and 96. Okay. So now once we get our haircuts, we will have a little money left over in there for whatever we might need. Who knows? So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It kind of felt all over the place because my camera kept stopping. And I had to empty out one of my pink binder 3 times, and then I finally figured out what was going on. So anyway, I'm sorry about that, but I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope that you will consider subscribing if you have not yet, and if you have, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. I started this channel so that I could have a community around me to encourage me in my budgeting, and that is exactly what you guys are doing, and it makes me so happy. So I hope that you all have a great Friday. It is Easter weekend. I'm very excited about that. Our church is doing an early breakfast service, and so that's really exciting. So yeah, I hope that you all will get dressed up beautifully, and you will have a great time this weekend, and just enjoy family and enjoy the reason for the holiday, and just have a great time. Bye guys.